All right, guys, I'm back with another, I almost said Top 5 Thursday, knee-jerk reaction review, and this time I'm talking about the new Megan Fox movie, Till Death. A lot of people were wondering how this would go, since the last time, or at least I believe, Megan Fox was in a horror movie was Jennifer's Body. Nothing groundbreaking, but actually pretty surprising. She's got, like, a charisma that I think goes well with that role, and her charisma in this role when she really gets the ball rolling. It's kind of got a real slow build-up, but in the end, I'm telling you, stick around, because when the shit hits the fan, it hits the fan. Of course, you know from the trailer and even on the cover, she's handcuffed to her husband. And this is a marriage that wasn't working out very well at all. Nothing was going right for these two. And then they're having this one last night to really, maybe set things right for a change. And I really don't need to tell you much more than that, because everything that ensues after that is just like, I wouldn't say like adrenaline fueled. Like I was like, but I am on the edge of my seat a lot of this movie once it kicks into high gear. And Megan Fox is such a fun person to cheer for in this movie. Like you want her to make it out of this situation, even before like another situation that I won't say arises, like just being stuck with her fucking boyfriend after she wakes up and he's dead. Like I, just like, how is she going to figure this out? How is she going to put the pieces together? How is she going to do this? How is she going to avoid other circumstances that you see come later? It's just fun watching her put the pieces together and watching her try to figure all this out. Like you're in it with her. It's one of those movies where you're like, oh God, you need to do this. And sometimes you're like, oh, I would have done that. But there's other times you're like, oh yeah, she's doing it. She's doing it. Like I think and you're like, oh, she shouldn't have done that. Like me and her both are like, you're invested. It's one that really, really pulls you in. It's kind of smaller. It doesn't feel too big. It's that classic, like, we don't have a lot to do here, but we're going to take it and do it so damn well because it's in the right hands, man. Well directed, well made, well acted by Megan Fox. And I like that they didn't just leave it at base value. They added that last little, corkscrew in to spin everything around and really unlock it, dude, because it gets even better. Very, very solid movie. I can't say that enough. Till Death gets an 8.1 out of 10 to me. Go watch it now.